In 2025, former President Donald Trump is back in office. And so is the trade war. What began in 2018 has flared up again, affecting businesses, global markets, and political narratives in both Washington and Beijing. But this time, the stakes are even higher. On a new round of tariffs. Since returning to the White House in January, Trump has reignited his hardline stance on China. As of April 2025, the U.S. has slapped tariffs of up to 145% on Chinese imports. This started with a 10% blanket increase on February 1st, followed by steep hikes in early April. In retaliation, China raised tariffs to 125% on key U.S. exports, including agricultural products like soybeans and energy commodities like coal and oil. These moves have sparked fresh fears of a deeper decoupling between the two largest economies. The global fallout. The impact is already being felt across industries. Shipping volumes between China and the U.S. have dropped significantly. Some ports have reported cancellation rates of up to 50%, echoing the COVID-era trade freeze. Retail giants such as Amazon, Walmart, and Target are adjusting their inventories and pricing, while manufacturers are scrambling to find alternative supply chains. Procter & Gamble and PepsiCo have downgraded their earnings forecasts. Even airlines like Delta and United are pulling back financial guidance due to economic volatility. Apple's big move tech giant Apple has announced that by the end of 2026, all iPhones sold in the U.S. will be assembled in India, not China. This major shift aims to insulate Apple from the turbulence of U.S.-China relations and reduce its dependency on Chinese manufacturing. Mixed signals from Washington. While Trump continues to talk tough, some observers say his administration lacks a clear strategy. Negotiations are active one day, frozen the next. The result? Confusion among global investors and uncertainty for American consumers. According to AP News, some White House advisors have warned that overreaching with tariffs could backfire on U.S. businesses, especially during a time when inflation remains a key concern. China claps back online. Meanwhile, on Chinese social media platforms like Weibo and Douyin, Trump is again a favorite target of ridicule. Hashtags like "Wana Trump caved" and "Coward President" have gone viral. Users mock his rhetoric as empty and his strategy as chaotic. One widely shared meme shows Trump swinging a trade war hammer, only to hit himself. National pride runs high, with slogans like "We survived the tariffs" again trending throughout April. Importantly, this mockery often aligns with the Chinese state's messaging. While direct censorship is common in China, posts ridiculing foreign leaders, especially from the U.S., are often left untouched or even amplified. What's next? Despite the nationalist sentiment online, the real impact is economic and global. Experts warn that if the tit-for-tat continues, it could shave billions off global GDP. The IMF has already issued a note of concern about how the trade war could fuel inflation and stifle growth. President Biden, though no longer in office, continues to argue from the sidelines that diplomacy, not tariffs, is the answer. Trump, however, remains defiant, insisting that these actions are about protecting American jobs and tech dominance. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget like and subscribe for the latest updates on global politics.